Hey guys, this is going to be my first video, or my second video. My first video was my small reaction video. If you guys haven't seen that, definitely go check it out. I will link it down below. But today, let's move on to the topic. Today I'm going to be doing a recap of Champions League and my overall thoughts on Champions League. So I'm not going to be reviewing every single team. I'm only going to be reviewing the teams that placed in the top 3, if I can remember them, or like the top 2 or whatever of Champions League. So yeah, so first I want to address one thing about Champions League, the overall competition and how I think it all went. I think it was pretty well run, except for there's 2 things that I didn't really like. Actually, it's kind of more like one, which I'm sure you can all guess what it is. The commentators. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot to say about them. Infinity didn't do... I think it's Infinity that runs the competition. I don't even know. But, honestly, there's just multiple different reasons why I didn't like the commentators. First of all, in cheerleading, it's not like baseball, football, where you can just, like, talk about it while it's performing, because you want to be focusing on the performance itself and the athletes that are on the mat and like watching them and like making sure everything hits, making sure everyone, you know, it's like distracting, and I want to listen to the music too, so it's like. And then second of all, I mean, it wasn't like they knew what they were talking about, so like it took away even more that like during the middle of the performances they were say like talking about a different gym or talking about, you know, like, I don't know, just different things. Like, I remember during a lot of the large senior performances, they were talking about, like, World Cup and stuff, or, like, they were, like, I don't know, whatever. It was just, like, I'm, like, over it now, because I'm just, like, ugh, so distracting and honestly so rude that, okay, they didn't know what they were talking about, because, like, there's just a couple different things. Okay, when Code Elite was getting interviewed backstage, they were like, or Cali Coed or something like that, with one of the Coed teams, they said like world champion or something. They called somebody a world champion who wasn't, or like, I don't know. It was something along the lines of something with the world champion thing in the large Coed division. I just thought that was really weird. I don't even remember what it was. And then on Black Ops, California All-Stars Black Ops, when they were talking about their orange bows, how a member of their team, I'm not sure if they're currently on the team or if they were on the team, they were battling cancer. I don't even know if they said what type of cancer, because the guy cut them off. Like, she was like, oh, our friend is like battling, and then he was like, that's great. Okay, now back to you. Like, they mispronounce teams' names when it's right there on their chest. Like, sorry, I mean to be all like right here on my chest, but like, I just meant like, it says World Cup, or like Cali, or, you know, Coed Elite, or like it says Cali and then it says Coed on the back. Like, it's really not that hard. Like, if you really don't know, look in the corner of your eye and look, oh my gosh, there's someone from Cheer Extreme. Oh my gosh, there's someone from World Cup. Oh my gosh, there's someone from South Jersey Storm. Oh my gosh, there's some, you know what I mean? Like, it's really not that hard. And they just didn't know what they were talking about. They were like, amazing tumbling skills. Oh yeah, all these like fulls and whatever. And I'm like, you don't know what you're talking about. So I'm not going to like keep going on this rant, because I could have made a whole video about it, because I was just like too heated. So I'm going to start off with this small senior division and then work my way up. So in the small senior, Ice Lady Lightning, Senior X, which I'm pretty sure is SSX, but I did not even see them perform. Like, I don't even remember them performing, which is weird. Generals, World Woodlands Elite Generals, Suns. I believe the person who got second was Generals, and which is like a little weird for me, because they won Worlds last year. I'm not sure who won NCA though, but Ice Lady Lightning did win. It was interesting. I don't believe Generals hit though, so like I can understand in Ice Lady Lightning, if they hit, then they deserve to win, because I just think like any team that hits deserves to win over a team that fell, you know. So yeah, I mean, not really much to say, because I don't like want to make assumptions. A lot of teams, such as like Peach, all the Stingrays teams were not there. Lady Bullets was not there. Yeah, I think like whoever hits deserves to win, and I'm happy for Ice Lady Lightning, because a lot of people think of them as like the one-hit wonders, and I'm like happy that they're still like showing up. Also, Green Bay Elite Lime wasn't there, and yeah, okay, moving on. In the medium senior division, we have South Jersey Storm Lady Rain, Top Gun Lady Jags, California All-Stars Aces were also there. Aces won first place, which I was so happy for. They were a play-in team, and it was like so exciting to see them win. I was so happy for them that Aces won. I'm not really sure who placed second and third because I just like literally forgot. But all the teams were amazing, but I really am hoping for Aces to get the gold this year. Also, moving on to, sorry, I'm doing all girl first, then I'm going to go to co-ed. Moving on in the large senior division, there's obviously senior elite, shooting stars, F5, Panthers, everything. So, Panthers did end up winning. F5 got last, I believe, which I was a little upset about because I do like F5. Bring back the Velvet Unis 2016. World Cup got third, Senior Elite got second, and Panthers got first. Okay, I've never really watched Panthers, but I watched them during the live stream on Periscope, and I was like stunned by them. I am definitely going to be watching them out for Worlds. It's just going to be it's going to be amazing to see like what happens at Worlds, because I know Senior Elite's hungry. I know World Cup Shooting Stars once they're two-peat. Like everything's just okay. Moving on to the small co-ed division, there is All-Stars Platinum, Louisiana Cheer Force Gold, Brandon Senior Black, and California All-Stars SMOED, just like whatever. So yeah, Brandon Senior Black won, which I was super excited for because they hit, obviously, you know, SMOED had a fall. Actually, you know what? It wasn't counted as a fall. It was counted as a missed pyramid skill. So it took away, I believe, from their execution score. It wasn't actually a deduction. So yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure Brandon's raw score was higher than SMOED still. So yeah. Brandon's hungry. They want the gold at Worlds, and you know SMOED wants to keep it. So I'm obviously like, I love SMOED, but of course I respect Brandon Senior Black. They're an amazing. Okay, moving on to medium senior. I'm not gonna list all the teams off anymore just because I can't find them all and it's too hard. It's taking too long. So I'm just gonna say the top two teams because I remember the top two. And any other teams that played like a significant role in the division were the top two teams in medium co-ed were Woodlands Elite Black Ops and California All-Stars Black Ops. Woodlands Elite Black Ops got second and California All-Stars Black Ops got first. I was so happy for Black Ops. I think they're an amazing team. This girl, Jessica, she is on Black Ops now. She was on SMOED last season, but they had one too many back spots, and she just didn't make the cut, but I'm so happy that she's on Black Ops because I really wanted her to get a world championship rank. Large co-ed division, the top three teams, I believe they were in this order. Please don't kill me if they were not. If they're not, Top Gun Large co-ed got last place, and the other top two teams I believe were Co-ed Elite and Cali co-ed. Cali co-ed won Champions League, which was very exciting. I love Cali co-ed. TGLC is my favorite team. They got last because they had an injury. Of course, they had to stop their routine mid-routine because Kyle, aka the dad of TGLC, tore his ACL and his meniscus, which is so unfortunate. Like, I'm so sad for him because I believe this was his last year to be available in the large co-ed division. I'm not sure though. Don't quote me on that. Like, don't get mad at me if it's wrong. I'm sorry. But Elite, I'm pretty sure they got second. I'm sorry if they didn't. But yeah. I mean, Cali co-ed is just an amazing team, and I'm so happy that they, you know, they won Champions League. They're such an amazing team, and I think their routine is just like all around. It's so exciting to watch and everything. Okay, then I'm not sure. I forgot who the runner-up was. I believe it was Panthers for the runner-up of Champions League or whatever, and then the overall Champions League winner was Brandon Senior Black. Yeah, they had the highest overall raw score and they hit their routine perfectly. But make sure you guys leave any video requests that you guys might have down below.